Well, hello everyone. It's been a while. I haven't made a video yet, but I had did a lot of things to do already. Well, first of all, this is just my DVD update already, and brand new things I have, like for example, my new haircut. Instead, I cut it short from here instead, between my neck, right here. You see this? From the pointy ears right here. And also, I got me a brand new shirt from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It cost me about $20 in Hot Topics already. Well, I did love it, but I'm a fan of it instead. Whatever. Well, first of all, excuse me for my speech already. Well, for my first DVD update is called Gargoyles, the first season of the DVD collection here. Well, I got this in FYE for about $20 already. It's kind of pretty cheap instead in FYE. You know, they sell a lot of prize stuffs in there, you know? Like, classic movies, like which ones are the best, soap opera sitcoms and everything, you know? Like, I couldn't find anything's Family Matters, you know? You know, it couldn't come out on DVD already, but whatever, you know? Well, I'm glad I got this for the first time ever for Gargoyles on DVD already. Well, I did seen it on the 90s before on the cartoon series. Well, it was awesome instead, you know? Well, kind of reminds me from the old times, you know? And for my second DVD update, it's called Gargoyles Seasons 2 already. Well, it's finally here, but there was no Seasons 3. This is the final episode of this Seasons 2 already. Well, it comes to an end of this instead. From bonus features, like the voices, and of course the making of Gargoyles. Well, I couldn't understand that instead, but I did believe it. Well, I'm trying to move on already, people. Sorry, but I got used to it because I never get sick. Well, for my third DVD update, it's called Halloween 2 already. This is just another remake already. Well, it's finally here on DVD already. Well, I got this for Blockbuster Video for about $20 already. Man, it's talking about some two CDs already inside for $24.99. Can you imagine like that for a copy to make it in your iPod? But excuse me instead, okay? I got this already. You know, I'm totally kicking ass already. For games and everything, I got a lot of short videos already, you know. Excuse me, but I get used to it. Well, for finals like this, it was awesome, you know. I wish they should make Halloween 3 already, the mix already. Every time when they make Halloween, it gets really confused. Like, take for example all the rest of the Halloweens instead, you know. It's like it's not a short remake or anything. Well, whatever it says, but I don't care, you know? They make more Halloweens, we get confused, you know? Well, let's talk about the fourth DVD update. It's called District 9. Well, this is about extraterrestrial when they came to Earth instead. That was in the remote Africa instead, in the nation, you know? Between aliens and humans, you know? Well, in District 9, there were no allowed against humans allowed instead. It's about a guy who has a distant job instead. He checks on these aliens, you know. Well, I couldn't understand their language instead. Well, screw it instead, you know. Well, the ending was kind of awesome, you know. How he, for 3 years, he evolved against turning into an alien, you know. An alien creature. Man, I couldn't believe how he had waited so long for that. Well, I don't know if they can make a part 2 of this one, but I don't know. Well, for my fifth DVD update is called, you know, from the WWE called, the new one from DX, you know, from 2006. Well, this was pretty awesome, you know, about the short review. I had never seen WWE before a while, you know. This is kind of like sucking instead, you know. This is awesome, you know. It's kind of stories and everything, you know? How they make fun of Mr. McMahon, you know? This is pretty awesome, you know? I'm glad I got it already. And for my sixth DVD update is called the Hurt Locker. Well, this is awesome, you know? They make a non-canary award instead, you know, for the best movie ever. Well, it gets the war in Iraq already, but this is just like this arma bombing, you know. It's just like you do a mission and secure areas like Afghanistan or Iraq instead, you know. Well, this is awesome because it blew my mind already. When I was fighting a war, man, I want to be a hero, you know. But sometimes you can't be a hero for that. Well, get used to it. And for my 7th DVD update, Zombieland. For the first time on DVD already. Man, well, it didn't kind of suck already. It was the first box office hit ever on Zombieland, you know. Well, it kind of reminds me from these two girls who rob things, you know, from people. I do not like that instead. When I saw this movie, I did not like how the girls steal their things from guys instead. How you date somebody else like that? No, it ripped me off, you know. Well, get over it. Well, for my 8th DVD update is called my Sister's Keepers. Well, I'm not gonna review this shit. Screw that. And for my number 10 ever, well, Smoking Aces 2 already, people. Well, I haven't seen this movie already, but I'm going to watch it later on already. Well, I'm glad this is going to be pretty hot instead. It's rated R. Well, I get used to rated R movies, but I'm just a PG-13 guy instead, you know? Whatever. Well, catch me if you can, people. Well, it has been a while already for making YouTube videos, but sometimes I'm waiting for a little bit longer instead, taking pictures, traveling, and whatever. Alright. Well, catch me for my next video. It's about to come, but later on already. Well, see you next time, everyone. Enjoy.